Hello out there, Green Guy, gonna come at you with a quick video here today. It's a little slow today, so I figured why not just give it a shot, even though usually I do my videos late and then push them out at night. So, anyways, if you hear beeping going off, that's my alerts in the background and a program I wrote that just basically helps me with some hotkeys and etc. Combined with alerts. So whatever, but I'm going to go through some of the things that I saw pertinent here today. I wanted to show you the SPY chart intraday here to discuss basically just what happened at today's open without any of the previous setup. But we opened up with the futures very high today and then opened up, if you see the blue line there is actually the open, the yellow line is previous close. We opened up almost exactly where we were previously and slightly lower, giving today that sort of paranoid setup. Feeling of paranoia today, like we have been having. So despite all the BS that I saw this weekend about, oh, QE is going to happen now, which we discussed on my video here, I think that's just total garbage. I don't think the Fed can do QE at the moment. They have a $4.5 trillion deficit that they're working on. Back in 2008, to give you a comparison, I believe off the top of my head, and don't quote me on this, but they had an $800 million deficit they have, and now they have all these bonds they have to dump. So if you bought that, like we've said on the videos before, don't buy into the news, check the price action, and then correlate with the news using it as a catalyst. So what did we have this morning for picks? Let me see. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so this is what I was watching this morning. Yandex, let's go through that one real quick. Had a decent morning here. This is the Yandex chart. And ended up a little bit weaker, but overall doing okay. I'm happy holding that. So Yandex was a decent call. The other stuff was a total dud for the most part, just because of the major intraday chart on the indexes. So here's the SPY intraday. Is this now? There we go. That's the intraday for the IWM, intraday for the Qs, and intraday for the Dows. Got ugly, and very predictively so again. For those that you follow me, I love calling the macros. And today called it right on the money. Yeah, called this at 841. 841, which I was pretty happy with. Yep, and here I actually wrote it out. Sorry, 941 for the marketplace because I'm a one time zone over. The SPY at 194.01 was the price of the SPY when I called it. Next support at 189.47 came true pretty quickly. So basically, just to show you on the chart here of how easy it can be to predict things when you get good at it. So here was the 941 marker. So you had SPY chart is what you're looking at currently. One red, and how did I call that early? Is actually pretty simple, and this is a nice little trick that I love on fearful days. Is you pick something with fantastic news. Apple was a very good tell today. Apple has fantastic China sales. Ton of buzz about it in the pre-market, but what happened here? Look, started getting very ugly, very ugly, very ugly. Hit that resistance line once, twice. Did not look like it was going to have a breakthrough kind of day. That combined with the other charts I was following, DuPont had a very ugly day. The Yandex did not react nearly as positively as I liked. See, it had a pullback even on that, even though that's so underpriced. And then here's one that was just a shocker. Look at GoPro here. If you guys missed the plays on GoPro, this just got totally insane. Crashed through 1, 2, and 3 resistance lines on the major chart there, intraday. But that's pretty much just it. Wanted to come at you with a quick video. Some things like Netflix happen out there today. But overall, I would be very, very, very cautious. I don't think that really needs to be said on a day like this. But there's a lot of money to be lost, particularly on the options. Now that... Oh, excuse me. Ooh, about to sneeze. God, I hate it when that happens. And almost sneeze. But I would be very careful with the options pricing today. It is ridiculously overpriced. The Apple play that I had in the morning, even though it did go the direction I picked, barely made anything on that. It went from 101 to 101.70. So almost up a whole buck, almost up to the next strike price there. Nothing really paid off that I saw in terms of a call this morning. I was looking for a very nice reversal. Did scalp the major indices, but it's hard making a buck right now on a very short time basis. You're going to have to play the trend as opposed to just playing an immediate long play. There is one thing to keep in mind. When prices get this high on options is a fantastic time to start selling options. So go from buying long to selling short on option prices can be a fantastic way to make a buck, because things are so overpriced now that if you just pick the opposite side, for instance, you can make a lot of money because you're seeing volatility increase to such a level that if it goes in the opposite direction of a particular put or call, take Apple here, for instance. We'll just make it anecdotal. Say Apple, when Apple went down, the calls lost a heck of a lot of pricing because there's so much juice built into that price that when it moves away from it, they have no option but to dump. And the other side, the put side, surprisingly doesn't make that much money because it's priced in, and they're going to recorrect those every morning. But there's a lot of traps out there, I guess is what I'm trying to say really quickly here. So this video, very quick. If you guys have any questions, as always, send them my way. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And I'll be doing this here all day, even though it's looking to be a decently slow day news-wise. So, all right, take care, guys. Good luck.